Hey guys, so this is a 45-minute power class. Oh man, it's so good. You're gonna be doing a lot of twisting and some back bends. We're gonna work on dancer pose a couple times. And we're gonna do 2 arm balances. We're gonna work on crow and albatross towards the end. And I give you guys some bus stops along the way, so you're able to progress as you do the class, maybe more than once. So maybe you'll start at bus stop A or bus stop B, or maybe the full version of albatross, also known as hurdler's pose. So as we practice, we progress to different bus stops. So I give you guys some options. So this is my new house in New Orleans. I just wanted to show it off a little bit. And I hope you guys feel so powerful and amazing and energized after this power. And I know you will. All right, talk to you guys later. Namaste. All right, y'all ready to begin? Let's start lying on your backs today, which looks like you're already there. You're already set. All right, so take your palms to face the sky and just settle in for a moment. So we only have 45 minutes in this power class, so we're gonna get started pretty quickly. But for the next few deep breaths, I just want you to set an intention, come into this space, come into that deep, rich breath, cleansing exhales here. Just coming completely into this space, into your practice, cultivating Ujjayi breath here. So it's like you're fogging up a mirror with your mouth closed. So just dragging your breath across your throat. Just kind of helps to warm your body from the inside out, and it acts as the metronome for your practice. So it just kind of helps you to keep in rhythm. Good, and then set your intention here. So just thinking of a thought or an idea that you want to send the energy that you create out to. And just let it be personal and meaningful to you in this moment. So you can create this work of art with your body to send out to either a situation or a person to dedicate this time to. Nice, one collective breath together just to seal all of our intentions. So empty out all of your breath here, and then start to inhale through your nose. Fill all the way to the very top of your lungs, and when you get to the top, hold your breath for 3, for 2, suck in a little bit more air for 1, and then exhale, let it all go. And when you get to the bottom of your breath, hold your breath out for 5, for 4. Be comfortable with the emptiness. 3, 2, 1. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Good. And slowly start to open your eyes, coming into this space. So we're going to start right off with some core work. Take the bottoms of your feet to the sky, your palms face down by your sides, okay? Now point your toes and start to crisscross your legs. So crossing back and forth as fast as you can, and then start to take your legs down to hover for 8. So fast. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start to lift them back up for 8, 7. Relax your forehead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Then do 4 big rolls on your spine. So up and down on your spine 4 times. And when you're done those 4 rolls, just come to a seat at the top of your mat. Very nice. So we're coming into boat pose from here. So step 1 is to take your hands behind your thighs, taking your shins to the sky, and then take your palms to face the sky. Keep lifting through your heart, or you can straighten out your legs. We're here for 6. Keep lifting through your heart. Spine is straight. For 5, relax your forehead. For 3, relax your breath. For 2, take it down to hover for 5. Yeah, you got it. For 4, make it shake just a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Come all the way onto your back. Again, take your knees into your chest. 4 more rolls, and you're gonna come to standing after those 4 rolls. Just get a nice little spine massage here, and then come to stand at the top of your mat. Take your hands to your heart when you get there. Beautiful, everybody. All right, we're going to start with sun salutation A. Inhale, your arms reach up to the sky. Palms touch above your head. Exhale, swan dive. Bring it down to your yoga mat.
Inhale, flat back, extend your spine out long. Exhale, plant your hands and either step or float back to your plank pose. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down, chaturanga. Elbows squeeze in. Inhale, up dog. Lift your chest up. And then exhale, down dog. Hike your hips up to the sky. Drop your head down low and breathe. Beautiful, everybody. Inhale, your heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float, front of your yoga mat. Inhale to your flat back, extend your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky, palms touch above your head. Exhale, bring it right back down to your yoga mat with a flat back, all the way down. Inhale, flat back, extend your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and either step or float back. Just run through your vinyasa here. Elbows squeezing in tight. Use your core strength the whole way through. So beautiful, everybody. Hike your hips up to the sky. Head drops down low and breathe. Hi, back row. How's it going? Good to see you. All right, guys. What's that?
My credit card bill last night.
Oh, I don't see a credit card. Come back in between classes. Okay. One deep breath through your nose here. Exhale through your mouth. Now pick your right foot up just an inch. Just an inch. All right. Inhale to a three-legged plank pose. Yeah, you got it. Exhale, chaturanga. Three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Tops of your feet onto the mat. And then exhale, down dog. Hike your hips up high. Head drops down low. Let's do the other side. Take your left foot up just an inch. Inhale to your three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, tops of your feet onto the mat. Exhale, down dog. So good, you guys. Breathe deep here. Send your heels towards the earth. Biceps go forward, triceps go back. Inhale to lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float, front of your yoga mat. Inhale to a flat back, extend your spine. Exhale to fold. Here we go. Big toes to touch. Heels slightly apart. Bend your knees deeply and inhale your arms up to the sky. Coming into chair pose. So tuck your tailbone under, but lift through your heart. So pull your core in tight. Belly button to spine. All right. Sit a little bit lower and now grab opposite elbows. Pull your arms by your ears and then reach up. Look up for 3. For 2. For 1, stand up, get a little back bend because it feels good, and then swan dive down, forward fold, inhale, flat back, exhale, fold. Take your right foot back to the back of your yoga mat. Take your right knee down, untuck your toes, and inhale your arms up to the sky, low lunge. So good. So sink your hips low. Take your right knee as far back behind you as you can, but then lift up through your heart. There you go. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, W arms. Open up your chest. Bend your elbows. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, W arms. Lift. Get this little back bend. Look up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, W arms. And hold it here for an inhale. Get that back bend. Hold it here for an exhale. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, your hands to frame your left foot. Okay, take your right knee off of the mat. Plant your right hand down and reach your left arm up to the sky. Get this twist. So open up through your heart. Spread your fingers out wide. Okay, you can stay right here. If you want to come into side plank from here, stack your left foot on top of your right foot. There we go. Lift your hips up high and breathe. If you want to go a little bit farther, make some space in between your left foot and your right foot. We're here for 3. Breathing deep for 2. For 1, everybody meet into your plank pose. Inhale and plank. Exhale, lower all the way down or to hover. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Drop your head down low and breathe. Shake your head a little, yes. Shake your head a little, no. Here we go again. Lift your right foot up just an inch. Inhale to your three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Tops of your feet both onto the mat. Exhale, down dog. Gorgeous, everybody. Let's do the other side. Pick your left toes up. Inhale to three-legged plank. Exhale, three-legged chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Both of the tops of your feet onto the mat, and then exhale, down dog. Hike your hips up to the sky. Oh, man. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, your heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float, front of your mats. Inhale, flat back, extend your spine out long. Exhale, fold, big toes to touch, bend your knees deeply. Inhale, your arms reach up to the sky. Okay, sit your weight way back into your heels. Get your Ujjayi breath going. Let me hear your breath. So good. For 3. Can you sit a little bit lower? No sway in your lower back. For 2. For 1, inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, swan dive. Bring it down to your yoga mat. Inhale, flat back. Extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Step your left foot back to the back of your yoga mat. Take your left knee down. Untuck your left toes and inhale your arms up to the sky. Do you have any affiliation with New Orleans? I see a little fleur-de-lis on you. I'm from there. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale, W arms. Open up your chest. Inhale, reach. Exhale, W. Inhale, reach. Just one more time. Exhale, open up your heart. For 3. So beautiful. For 2. For 1. Inhale, reach up tall. Exhale your hands to frame your right foot. Tuck your left toes. Take your left knee off the ground. Reach your right arm up to the sky. Get that twist. So pull your core in tight and open up through your heart. Again, you can stay right here. If you want to go deeper, stack your right foot on top of your left foot and hike your hips up to the sky. If you want to go even further, separate your feet or have tree pose in your legs. That's good too. For 3. Breathing deep. For 2. For 1. Take your right hand down and either take a vinyasa here or just hike your hips up to the sky. Down dog. So right foot meets your left foot, Danielle, and then either take a vinyasa or down dog. So good, everybody. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, your heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float to the front of your mat. Inhale to your flat back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Palms touch above your head. Exhale, your hands to your heart. Oh, yogi autopilots. We're coming into dancer. Take your right hand out. You're going to carry a tray. Palm of your left hand towards the front of the room. Kick your right heel into your right glute. And then reach behind you to grab the inside of your foot. Inhale to squeeze your thighs together. And then exhale, start to tilt forward and kick back. Coming into dancer pose. Gorgeous. So you're trying to make this teardrop shape with your body. We're here for 3. So good. Breathing deep. For 2. Kick a little bit harder. Lift a little bit higher. For 1. Slowly come back up. Take your hands to your heart. Just one deep breath. All right, let's do the other side. Take your left hand out. Right palm faces the front of the room. Kick your left heel into your left glute. Inhale, lift. Exhale to start to tilt forward and kick back. Dancer pose. Keep your hip tips squared towards the front of the room and breathe deep. So the inside of your foot. Yeah. All right, we're here for 3. Keep lifting through your upper body and kicking back for 2. For 1, and slowly release. Take your hands to your heart. Just one deep breath here. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Inhale to a flat back, extend your spine. Exhale, plant your hands and step back to your plank pose and run through your vinyasa however you would like to. Beautiful. All meeting in downward facing dog. Now pick your right hand up and grab the outside of your left knee. Twisting underneath you. Look up under your left armpit. So right hand outside of left knee. If you want to take it farther down towards your ankle, you can. So good, everybody. So really twisting through your belly. We're here for 3. Breathing deep for 2. For 1. And just switch sides. Take your right hand down. Lift your left hand up. Grab the outside of your right knee and look up under your right armpit. Beautiful. We're here for 3. You're going to twist a little bit deeper. For 2. For 1. Come into your downward facing dog pose. Beautiful. Inhale your right leg up and back behind you. Tripod down dog. Make sure your hips are square to the ground, okay? So internal rotation of your right inner thigh towards the sky. Inhale here, and then exhale your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back, lift up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Twist under your body, hold it here, and then kick your foot straight out to the left and lift your left arm up to the sky. Coming into fallen triangle. Yes, there it is. Open up your heart. Just one deep breath here. Beautiful. Take your left hand down, kick your right leg up and back behind you once again. And then plant your right foot right in between your hands. You got it. All right, come up to your finger pads, and then on an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky, coming into high lunge. Okay, so sway is in your upper back, not your lower back. Pull your core in tight, shoulder blades down your back. Inhale here, exhale your left arm forward, right arm back. Get a little twist. Okay, so really reach towards the back of the room with your right fingertips to keep your spine perpendicular to your yoga mat. Sit a little bit lower. Then if you want to come into exalted warrior from here, take your right hand to the back of your left thigh and reach up to the sky with your left arm. Get a little twist and a back bend. So good. Sit a little bit lower and breathe deep for 3, for 2, for 1. Inhale back to center. And then exhale, open up warrior 2. Right arm goes forward, left arm goes back, heel spins down, okay? So make sure your right knee is right above your right ankle. Your toes pointed towards the front of the room and sit low. Pull your core in super tight. All right, inhale to shift forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Open up your heart to the sky and then carvel your hands to frame your right foot. Okay. Right foot meets your left foot into a plank pose in either optional vinyasa here or just hike your hips up high, down dog pose. Gorgeous, you guys. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. So here we go. We're going to do some no jump throughs. So they're very challenging. All right, not going to lie. So you're going to inhale to your plank pose. We're just going to do 3. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. 2 more times. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So make sure you're on the tops of your feet when you come into up dog. You're doing this. Okay. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Holy moly, there's some heat. All right, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look between your thumbs and step or flow. Get to the top of your mat. Inhale, flat back, extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand up, reach all the way up to the sky. Palms touch above your head. Exhale your hands to your heart. Take your feet wider than hip width distance. Turn your toes out 45 degrees. Okay? And then stay your hips low, coming into Malasana Yogi Squat. Beautiful. So really open up your heart here, shoulders away from your ears. Just a couple more deep breaths. So your heels should be on the mat. Take your feet out wider if your heels aren't on the mat. So good. If you want to come into crow pose from here, start to plant your hands right in front of you. Walk your armpits underneath your knees, okay? So try to make this little ball shape and keep your butt as low as you can, shifting forward, taking one foot and then maybe both feet away from the mat. We're here for 5 breaths. Breathing for 4. Breathing for 3. Breathing for 2. If you want to shoot back, chaturanga. Otherwise, let's all take a vinyasa and meet in down dog. You're like, how does that happen? It's okay, I still can't do it yet. All meeting in downward facing dog pose. Beautiful, everybody. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, your left leg lifts to the sky. So make sure you're pulling muscle to bone in your left leg, flexing your toes, sending your heart still towards the back of the room. Inhale here. Exhale your left knee to your left elbow, side crunch. Inhale, kick back, lift up to the sky. Exhale, left knee, right elbow, and then hold it here. Now kick your foot over to the right, lift your right arm up to the sky, fallen triangle. Lift your hips up really high. So good. We're here for 3. Breathing for 2. For 1. Plant your right hand down. Take your left leg up and back behind you. And then plant your left foot right in between your hands. So make sure it makes it all the way in between your hands. And then on an inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. High lunge. Yeah, so sometimes our back leg likes to go into Shavasana. So really pull muscle to bone in your right leg. Come as high onto the ball of your right foot as you can. Inhale here. Exhale your right arm forward, left arm back. Get that twist. Okay, really reach towards the back of the room with your left fingertips, but keep sitting low. If you want to take Exalted Warrior, take your left hand to the back of your right thigh. Reach towards the sky, up and back with your left arm. Sit a little bit lower for 3. Breathing deep for 2. For 1. Inhale back to center. Reach both arms up to the sky. Take a big gulp of air. And then exhale out to your Warrior 2. Left arm forward, right arm back, back heel down. So beautiful, everybody. Back toes in just a little bit. Send your left knee towards your left pinky toe. So I want you to feel this opening all through your hips, okay? So good. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, reverse your rear. Open up your heart towards the sky. And then cartwheel your hands down, framing your left foot. Okay, left foot meets your right foot in a plank pose. Inhale in your plank and exhale or all the way downward to hover. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog. And breathe. So beautiful, everybody. Take a deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Take your knees down to the mat, coming into a tabletop position. So your wrists right under your shoulders, knees right under your hips. Now point your right toes up to the sky, like so. Okay. Inhale here, then exhale, come down halfway, shifting forward. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, round your spine, knee to nose. Inhale, point your right toes to the sky. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, right toes lift. Exhale, shift forward. Come down halfway, elbows squeeze in. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, round. Inhale, point your right toes to the sky. And with your left hand, reach around to grab the pinky edge side of your right foot. Start to kick into your foot. Look up over your left shoulder. And breathe here for 2 more deep breaths. Big exhales. 1 more inhale. And exhale, release. Come into your tabletop position. Tuck your toes, send your hips up high. Down dog pose. So good. Make sure your fingers are spread out wide. Your index fingers are pointed towards the front of your yoga of the room. All right, inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float, front of your yoga mat. Inhale to a flat back, extend your spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up to the sky, palms touch. Exhale your hands to your heart. Again, take your feet slightly wider than hip width distance and sit your hips down low. So we're going to do it a little bit differently this time. Okay, so from here, you're going to inhale in your squat and then exhale, take your feet together. Let's all do it. Inhale here, exhale, take it together. Inhale back out, exhale together. Do this for 5, for 4, for 3, sit low, 2, 1. Come to standing, reach your arms up to the sky. Swan dive it down to your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float back to your chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So you don't necessarily have to follow my cues exactly. Just follow your breath, okay? That's all that matters to me. Inhale, your right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrists. Inhale, kick back, lift up. Just one more time. Exhale, knee to nose, and hold it there for an inhale. Hold it there for an exhale. Inhale, kick back, lift up. Exhale, plant your right foot right in between your hands. Very nice. On an inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, high lunge. Beautiful. Inhale here, and then exhale, get that twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Okay, you can stay right here. If you want to take Exalted Warrior, take your right hand to the back of your left thigh. Reach up to the sky. Keep sitting low for 3. Breathing is deep and free for 2. For 1. Inhale back to center. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, open up, Warrior 2. Right arm forward, left arm goes back. Back heel spins down. Gorgeous, Warrior 2. Keep taking your right knee towards your right pinky toe. All of your toes pointed towards the front of the room on your right foot, okay? Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, reverse your Warrior. Inhale, back to your Warrior 2. Okay? And now start to shift forward. And then take your hand to the inside of your right foot, either to the block or to the ground, and reach up to the sky with your left hand. So you can stay just like this. If you want to come into extended side angle, start to reach your left fingertips towards the front of the room. Pinky towards the floor. So gorgeous. Make this straight line of energy. Breathing for 3. Breathing deep for 2. So your right knee's bent. You're like, I don't want to. All right, slowly come back up into your Warrior 2. Okay, straighten out your right leg. Turn all 10 toes towards the left. Okay, now turn your toes out 45 degrees. And sit your hips low. All right, sit low, a little bit lower. All right, inhale here. And then exhale, take your right hand to the inside of your right foot and reach up to the sky with your left hand. So keep sitting low, opening up your heart towards the sky. See if you can even gaze up. Okay, one more deep breath here. Good, inhale back to center. Exhale, take it down to the left. Take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. Reach straight up to the sky with your right hand. So beautiful. Keep spiraling your rib cage towards the sky for 3. Breathing deep for 2. For 1, inhale back to center. Oh my God. All right, here we go. One more time. Inhale here. Exhale, take it down to the right. We're not going to do it as long. Inhale back to center. Exhale, take it down to the left. Inhale back to center. And then straighten out your legs. Pigeon toe your feet and reach up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Wide leg forward folds. Ah. All right. If you'd like to take headstand here, you're more than welcome to for an inversion. Okay? If your head touches the ground, you can even just engage your core like you're gonna lift your legs up. Okay? Deep breaths. Just make it feel good. We're gonna be here for the next 5 breaths. So whatever variation you would like. Yeah, of course. Look at you. All right, 3 more breaths. Good, and slowly come out of your headstand if you're there. Start to walk your hands towards the front of your, or to the back of your yoga mat. So all 10 toes are pointed towards the back of the room. Back of the room. So coming into a low lunge on your left side. Yes. All right, left foot meets your right foot into a plank pose, and either take a vinyasa here or just hike your hips up high, down dog. Dang, this class just flew by, y'all. It's crazy. Start to walk your hands towards the back of your yoga mat, coming into a forward fold at the back of your mat. All right, on an inhale, lengthen your spine out long, flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up to the sky. Palms touch above your head. Gaze up. Exhale your hands to your heart. Second chance for dancer pose. Take your right hand out, left hand to the sky. Okay? So I'm the opposite of you. Kick your right heel towards your right glute. Reach back behind. Inhale to lengthen. Squeeze your thighs together. And exhale, start to tilt forward and kick back. So you're a little bit more warm. Maybe you can go a little bit farther. Okay, kick those toes up to the sky and lift your upper body. We're here for 3. Breathing deep for 2. Remember your intention. It's okay if you fall out of it. It's just yoga. For 1, and slowly release. Oh, man. Good job, guys. Can I have a smile for everybody? Good. Okay, I'm not killing you. All right, let's do the left side. So left hand goes out. Right palm towards the front of the room. Kick your left heel into your left glute. Grab the inside of your foot. Inhale to squeeze your thighs together, and exhale, start to kick back and tilt forward, but try to make a cap not a capital T, a teardrop shape with your body. So good. We're here for 3. Keep lifting through your heart. For 2, 1. Slowly come out of it. Take your hands to your heart. Take just a couple deep breaths here. We're almost done the hard stuff, I swear. All right, inhale, your arms reach up to the sky. Palms touch above your head. Then exhale to your forward fold all the way down. And then start to walk your hands back out to your downward facing dog pose. You got it. Deep breath through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale, your left leg lifts to the sky. Okay, so really flex your foot. All 5 toes pointed towards the floor, so your hips are square. Yes, I know it feels good, but I wanted you to be able to take a picture and put you in yoga journal. All right, inhale here. Exhale, knee to nose, shoulders over wrist, round your back. Inhale, kick back, lift up to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, and hold it there for an inhale. Hold it there for an exhale. Inhale, kick back, lift up. Exhale, plant your left foot right in between your hands, all right? On an inhale, reach both arms up to the sky, coming into high crescent lunge. Gorgeous. Sink low into your left leg. Inhale here. Exhale your right arm forward, left arm back. Get that twist. So good. Open up your wingspan. Open up your heart, okay? If you want to come into Exalted Warrior, take your left hand to the back of your right thigh. Reach up to the sky. Get that little back bend. Sit a little bit lower for 3. So good. Breathing deep for 2. For 1. Big upper bear. Come all the way back to center. Reach both arms up tall. Reach for the rafters. And then exhale to open up to your Warrior 2. So left arm forward, right arm back. Back heel spins down. So your back toe should be in just a little bit. Okay, deep bend into your left knee. Try to make that 90-degree angle, but don't let your left knee go past your left ankle, okay? So it's just a 90-degree angle. Inhale to shift forward. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Open up your heart. Inhale back to your Warrior 2. And then start to shift towards the back of the room. And then tic-tac your hands perpendicular to the floor, taking your left hand to the inside on the floor onto the block. If you want to go a little bit further, reach your right fingertips towards the back of the room. So beautiful. So creating this straight line of energy from your right fingertips to your right heel. So good. Okay, we're here for 3. Sit a little bit lower. Deep bend into your left knee. Bend even more than you think you should. Here we go. 1 more deep breath. You got it. Inhale back to your Warrior 2. Again, turn all 10 toes towards the same side of the room as before. Turn your toes out 45 degrees and take your hands out. You're going to carry 2 trays, okay? Sit your hips low. Open up your heart. Okay, you can stay right here. If you want extra challenge, come up to your tippy toes. Holy moly. And sit a little bit lower and breathe. Remember your intention. Remember what brought you to your mat. Find calm in the storm. Find calm in your breath, in your face, in your jaw. Relax breath for 3. Sit a little bit lower for 2. For 1. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, dive it down. Wide leg forward fold. Pigeon toe your feet in. Again, you have the option to take headstand here if you want to take it. Or if you're done with all that stuff, you don't have to do it. Did you want to do it? Yeah. Look at that. Gorgeous. We're here for 4 more deep breaths. Two more breaths. Good. And if you're in headstand, slow and controlled, come out of it. Come into your wide leg forward folds. And then everybody else, start to walk your hands towards the front of your yoga mat. Here we go. Take your right foot to meet your left foot and either take a vinyasa here or just hike your hips up to the sky, down dog. So whatever you need in this moment, take it. Beautiful. So everybody inhale to a plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, down dog. So that's the distance your hands and your feet should be away from each other in your down dog, okay? Everybody take your knees down to the mat, tabletop position. Okay. Left toes point up to the sky this time. Yes, here we go. It's getting fun. Inhale here. Exhale, shift forward. Come down halfway. Squeeze your elbows in. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, round your spine, knee to nose. Inhale, your toes lift. Exhale, come down halfway. Chaturanga arms. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, round. Inhale, point your toes. Exhale, come down halfway. Inhale, push back up. Exhale, round. Inhale, point your left toes up to the sky, and with your right hand, grab the pinky edge side of your left foot. Start to kick into your hand and lift your chest up and breathe. Look up over your right shoulder. We're here for 3 more deep breaths. One more deep breath in. Big exhale. Come to your tabletop position. So good. On an inhale, drop your belly down, lift your chest, lift your gaze, cow pose. Exhale, round your spine. Do this 2 more times on your own breath cycle. And when you're done those 2 breaths, tuck your toes, send your hips up high, down dog. We're almost done. All right, inhale, your heels lift. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float front of your mat. Inhale to a flat back, extend your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, come all the way up to standing with the flat back. Use your core strength all the way up. Keep your back flat or round if you feel like it, I guess. Exhale to dive it right back down to your forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Lengthen out your spine. Exhale, fold. Take your right foot back to the back of your yoga mat. Okay? Take your right knee down. Untuck your right toes and inhale, your arms reach up to the sky. Low lunge. Here you go. Inhale here. Exhale your hands to your heart. Twist over to the left. Tuck your elbow to the outside of your knee or thigh. So pressing your hands together, squeeze your shoulder blades together on your back and shoulders away from your ears. So open up your heart. You can stay right here. If you want an extra challenge, tuck your right toes, take your right knee away from the earth. If you want even more of a challenge, open up your wingspan, coming into prayer twist 2. We're here for 3 breaths. 2 more deep breaths. 1 more breath. Beautiful. Slowly come back to center. Reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale your hands to frame your left foot. We're coming into lizard from here. So take both hands to the inside of your left foot. Okay. And then you can either stay on your hands or come onto your forearms or come onto your forearms onto a block. So whatever works for you. I just want you to get into your hips here. Beautiful. We're here for 4 breaths. All right, let's experiment with some albatross from here. So there's different bus stops along the way. So first take your right knee off the mat first, okay? And then start to take your left shoulder as far under your left knee as you can, or your left thigh, okay? So you can stay right here, or you can take a bind by interlacing your fingers at your lower back, okay? Or if you want to try albatross, you're going to squeeze your leg and your arm together as much as you can, okay? And then straighten out your leg in front of you, and then just tilt forward and lift your leg up. Woo! It's so fun. Just experiment with whatever option works for you. So straighten out this leg first, and you're going to start to put your weight forward. Yeah. All right, we're here for wherever you are for 3 more breaths. Beautiful. Take your right knee down if it's lifted. Let's take a quad stretch from here. So point your right toes up to the sky, and with your left hand, reach around to grab the pinky edge side of your right foot. Start to stack your shoulders on top of each other. Open up your heart towards the side and keep sending your hips low. We're here for 3. If you can't reach, you just pretend it does the same thing. For 2, For 1, and slowly release. Take your left foot right in between your hands and just shift your hips back. Straighten out your left leg, half splits. Okay, so on an inhale, lengthen out your spine. And exhale to fold it down. If you want to start to go into full splits, you can. Otherwise, I kind of want your hips right above your right knee. But if you want more of a stretch, start to come into full splits. Yeah, there you go. All right, we're here for 3 more breaths. Good. Slowly start to rebend into your left knee, taking your hands to frame your left foot, and then left foot meets your right foot into a plank pose, and either take a vinyasa or however you want to get to down dog. I don't really care. Just get there. Eventually. Beautiful. Send your heels towards the earth. Deep breaths. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float, front of your mat. Inhale, flat back, lengthen out your spine long. Exhale, fold. Here we go. Take your left foot back to the back of your mat. Then take your left knee down, untuck your left toes, and inhale your arms up to the sky. Low lunge. Okay? Inhale here, and then exhale your hands to your heart. Twist over to the right. Hook your elbow to the outside of your knee or thigh. Okay, so just getting a little twist, wringing out. Send your left knee as far back behind you as you can. So get a nice stretch into your psoas, yeah. All right, if you want an extra challenge, tuck your left toes, take your left knee off the ground, and open up into prayer twist 2. So good. Open up your heart towards the sky. We're here for 3 breaths. Breathing for 2. So good. Arm goes straight up to the sky. For 1. Slowly come back to center. Reach both arms up to the sky. Oh. All right, now take your hands to frame your right foot. Take both hands to the inside of your right foot this time. Coming into lizard pose. So just sink low into your hips. If you want it to be more active, lift your left knee off the ground, tuck your left toes. So make sure that your ankle is right below your knee always. So take your foot more towards the front of your mat. Yeah, and then sink low into your hips. Beautiful. All right, 2 more deep breaths. Good, and then let's work towards albatross here. Okay, so which leg is it on? Right leg, okay. So try to get your right shoulder as far under your right thigh as you can, okay? And you can stay just like this. This is step 1, maybe interlacing your fingers at your back, okay? Or if you want to try out albatross, plant your hands, keep squeezing your leg into your arm and your arm back into your leg. And then start to tilt forward and kick back. Woo. Ugh. There it is. All right. Yeah. Yes, there it is. Good. Keep tilting forward and kicking back. Beautiful. Almost got it. All right. Now walk your foot back in between your hands. Okay, coming into that quad stretch, point your left toes up to the sky and reach back behind to grab the pinky edge side of your left foot. Open up your heart towards the sky. If you can't reach, every side's different, okay? Just pretend, just keep opening up your heart towards the sky for 1 more deep breath. Good, and slowly release. Take your right foot right in between your hands, straighten out your right leg, half splits. Beautiful, just a couple more deep breaths here. If you want to start to go into full splits, you can. Make sure you're squaring off your hips towards the front of the room in splits. So come up a little. So you want to come up a little bit so you can square your hips off towards the front. All right, just 1 more deep breath. Y'all are doing way better than I can do in that. All right, slow and controlled. Come back to your low lunge. And then take your right foot to meet your left foot. This is our last vinyasa of the day. Or just hike your hips up high, down dog. So whatever your body needs in this moment, take it. We're all going to meet in downward facing dog pose. Gorgeous. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or float to the top of your mat and come to a seat. Just straighten your legs out in front of you. So just straight legs. Inhale your arms up to the sky. And exhale, just fold it down. Come into your forward fold. Just going to where it feels really nice. Maybe trying to grab the outsides of your feet if possible. I don't know what the hell's going on right now with those windows. It's happening. All right, slowly come all the way onto your backs. Articulating your spine on the way down. We're gonna take one final little twist. So take your arms straight out like goalposts or like wings. Take the bottoms of your feet to your yoga mat. Cross your right thigh on top of your left thigh, so no space in between your thighs, and send your knees over to the left. Your gaze over to the right. Okay, so just opening up that energy in your lower back. All of your chakras just flowing a little bit more freely, and you've opened up some space. Good, and slowly come back to center. Switching the cross of your legs here, so left thigh on top of right. Send your knees over to the right, your gaze to the left. Good, and slowly come back to center. Uncross your leg, just get your knees into your chest. Give yourself a final big squeeze in, and then release your legs to the end of your yoga mat. Okay, so for our final pose, our Shavasana, just take your palms to face the sky. Okay, take your shoulder blades together on your back. I have some meditation oil for you guys. If you're not interested, just turn one of your palms down. Otherwise, have both of your palms face up. So just allow your body to completely relax here. Just scanning your body for any residual tension you're holding on to. And just let that all go into your mat. Just let it all seep out. So please stay here for as long as you can. Just let all the benefits of your practice integrate in this moment. Again, my name is Casey D. It was my pleasure to lead you guys through your practice. I'll be waiting outside to answer any questions you guys have. Please don't hesitate to ask me anything. The light, love, and infinite potential that lives within me, recognize and bow to that same light, love, and infinite potential that lives within each and every one of you. In the name of the highest good, namaste.